Hello. I think the live stream is starting. Let's say if it's okay or not. Okay, so things look good on YouTube side. And let's check the charts. So here we are on the gold. Let's check the levels here. So up here we have 4 hour top level here. Let's just adjust this line, and that looks fine. Now we see that previously in the last 2 hours this candle closed below this lower resistance here, and but the next one we have a bullish candle, but the current candle that is printing, it's currently in bearish, and it seems like it's reaching the 1 hour resistance level, and we have to wait for it to close, at least I think on the 15 minute. And it is about to close. Let's just maybe mark this area here, put a line here, and let's see how many distance we have, how many pips. So that is about 21 pips. Not really ideal. If we include this wick, we have about, let's say 32 pips, which can be considered good. On 15 minutes we can definitely include that area, and it can be about 30 pips, 20 30 pips. That's fine. So this is a tradable range, but we have to see how the candles are printing. Let's just put it here. So that's a 30-minute time frame on gold, and let's see on the 15 minutes. So we have this bearish candle with a big body, and the next one has a smaller body, and then the next one has even smaller body. So it kind of meant like the bearish pressure is decreasing, but the current 15-minute candle that we have is a bigger body, has a bigger body, and it is about to close, so which can mean that there is a probability that it might push down. But I think the ideal situation here would be to wait for the 30-minute candle to close. So we have like 1 hour candle is about also this level is also a 1 hour resistance level, and also a 30-minute resistance level. So ideally the best thing would be to wait for the 30-minute candle. And also remember that this is the today is Friday, so I usually avoid trading on Friday. If I find some really good setup, I might trade, but I will keep my lot size or position size really small, because I don't want to just lose the profits that I made during this week. So that is the gold situation here. And also on today we have a Bank of Japan conference coming, and there is no specific time mentioned. It's just mentioned as tentative on Forex Factory. So I think it would not be a good idea to trade yen pairs at at this moment. We do not want to be stuck in a situation where a sudden peak happens, although we are seeing a really good setup here on dollar yen. We have a 30-minute resistance here, and this candle is about to close. It is also a 4-hour candle, so 4-hour candle is also about to close. 1 hour is also about to close, and we do have a really beautiful clear range here, like 50 pips range, but because of the news and anything unexpected can happen, because we do not have a specific time for the news. So probably just stay away from the yen pair. Same is the case with pound yen, although it is moving up, but I'm just not really interested in that. So we have pound yen. Of course there is nothing going on, because the London market is not open, so maybe wait for the London market to open and then trade. Let's see 4-hour day one. So we do have let's say last time 15 April we had about this thing. So yeah, this doesn't really look good on this one at this time. So yeah, we have gold, and I think 15-minute candle closed. It just closed within this range. but it did close. This candle has a bigger body as compared to the previous one. So yeah, we just need to, I think the ideal situation would be just wait for this 15-minute candle to close during the next 15 minutes, that is currently the 30-minute and the 1 hour, because this is a 1 hour resistance. So yeah, I think best thing would be to just wait for the this 30-minute candle to close. And even if it just moves down and goes down, that's okay, we would like to just take the trades on positions or on setups which makes can give us a higher probability. Although this looks good because this has a bigger body as compared to the previous one. So yeah, I don't know, can we get 10 pips or so? We have 1 hour, h4, 1 hour, 15 minutes. Yeah, I would like to wait for the 15-minute candle to close now, because the previous candle just closed within the range. So yeah, that is a little bit a difficult position. So just maybe wait for this 30-minute candle to close and see how it closes. If it closes too far, yeah, then the trade is gone and we cannot do anything about it. So dollar yen is interesting, but considering the news, we actually I don't want to trade dollar yen because of the news. I'm more interested here on the gold side. Let's see if we have good idea on YouTube side. The levels here, so up here we have 4 hour. It looks good on YouTube. Just have about 10 minutes for this 30-minute candle to close, so waiting for it to close. Looks like we are getting a rejection on gold here. So yeah, it was a good idea to wait for the 30-minute candle to close. And now if it closes back in the range, the thing is we don't have any trade because we will have to wait for maybe price to give us some direction where it wants to go. But we still have 6 minutes for it to close. It still can close bearish. Yeah. Looks like we are getting a rejection on dollar yen as well. I just looked at one of the sites and it says the press conference for the Bank of Japan press conference is going to be in about an hour. So I think for the next 1 hour the price wouldn't really move anywhere on yen pairs. So the only thing we have now is just gold. Either sell below this area, we have some range, and or maybe buy above it. We do have the same kind of like 20 pips range. So if we look at the 15 minutes, we do have a good range like 30 pips, but this was a big resistance area, so that breaking up and coming back down can be considered a fake out, because we had like 1 2 3 4 rejections previously on this level, that is 1959 or 1960 something. See, 1959.58. So yeah, just wait for the candle to close. So the 30-minute candle on gold close, and it just closed within that range area, so it means 1 hour also closed just right at the level. 4 hour candle is still open, but yeah, 1 hour and 30-minute close just right there. Now one thing we consider, if we consider the 1 hour candle, if this 1 hour candle wicks up and then breaks the low, we can expect the price to move down, but only if it wicks up first. Because if we look at the 15-minute candle, the last 15-minute candle was just dodgy candle, nowhere, just on the same level. So in order to take a trade for us, we need some kind of confirmation. Let's see if we have this enough range. So that's 14 pips range, not really a good range. So we need to see some kind of wick on this current candle, a top wick, and then maybe move down. Gold actually on pound, actually dollar yen, we kind of see like a reducing bullish pressure. So yeah, nothing there. The only thing that currently would make sense is the gold, but it has to do something. It has to wick up and then break the low. It does have a small wick at this moment. If we just look at the 5 minutes, yeah, this 5 minutes need to close below that. If it closes below that, then maybe we can take a trade. Our stop loss will be above that, so that will be about 12 pips or so, but we need kind of like a bearish engulfing candle here. Well, 4-hour candle did move a lot. If we look at it, it moved like 44 pips. Can it move further down, like let's say 17 pips? So we are getting kind of like a bearish engulfing candle here on 5 minutes. So it would be like 10-11 pips stop loss. We need to break the low here if we want to take a sell. Let me just reduce the risk because I don't want to risk too much on this. On 5 minutes we didn't go below that level. which means two candles just close within this bullish candle. Now if this 5-minute candle closes bullish engulfing above this level, there is a probability for it to test the higher level, like this area, that top white line. So that would be like around 15 pips, but yeah, that's going to be kind of like a risky thing, so I wouldn't trade that. Now it is coming down and it is breaking the low. So it has broken the low and I have just entered the trade. Stop loss right there, and TP is going to be down. Let's check this level here, like 30 right there, and now it's just about managing the risk. Now if this 15-minute candle turns bullish, I'm going to close half. TP is at about 14 pips, so I might want to close on 10 pips if it goes into profit. But if it goes against me, that's fine. The maximum I can lose is just like $3.87. That's not even 0.5% of my account, because it's Friday. That's why it's a low risk trade. So currently we have 0 viewers on YouTube, and maybe this video will be watched later on. So again, if you are watching this at this point, I am currently in this gold trade, and the only thing that I am focused here now is managing the risk if the price goes against me. And also I would like to reiterate here that this is a low risk trade. It was a small position as compared to the normal one because it's Friday, that's why. So this 15-minute candle is about to close. On 5 minutes we are getting a bullish engulfing candle, which is not good. Let's see how it closes. So this 15-minute candle just closed bearish. 5 minute was not bullish engulfing, but still we have a bullish pressure. Let's see what this next 15-minute candle does. At this point, just I'm going to focus on managing risk. It's look like price is having a hard time breaking this level towards the downside. So still nobody on YouTube. Okay, this candle has turned bullish, so get focused on managing the trade, actually managing the risk. So 5-minute candle is about to close in 30 seconds. So next maximum I would lose would be like $4 or something, so that's even half of my trading account, so that's okay. Okay, so 5 minutes looks like going nowhere, which is not a good sign, and like a 50-50 probability, so 50-50 probabilities are not good. So maybe the gold is not moving because of the Bank of Japan press conference. Maybe that is the reason. But anyway. So yeah, looks like 30 minutes is coming back into the range, which is not good. Okay, no trade, and it has gone against us. So yeah, so we lost 3.47. We would have lost like $4, but we managed to lose just less than we planned, so that's okay. Okay, now let's just analyze it what happened. So we had this 15-minute candle right here. Let's see, this one, it closed with a bigger body as compared to the previous, just right there at the resistance level at 30 minutes and 1 hour. The next one was like doji, move nowhere. So I took a trade, expecting the volume to push the price down, because we just closed right there at this level. So I expected kind of like a volume to maybe push the price down. So the next 15-minute candle closed bearish, which was a good sign. But again, as we noticed during this time, we had like 5 minutes on, the price didn't really move anywhere. It just stayed like just right there. So the 15-minute candle closed bearish. We expected the next 15-minute candle to maybe keep pushing the price down, but it seemed like the volume was not there, and maybe because of the Bank of Japan press conference or something. But yeah, the price moved back into the range on 30 minutes. So yeah, so we are now getting a bullish engulfing candle. 30 minutes is about to close, 15 minutes is about to close. If you look at the 4 hour, the price really moved a lot. So let's say how this 15 minutes or the 30-minute candle closes. So see this 1 hour candle is a 30-minute candle, or the price is trying to go up that 1 hour level or 30-minute level, which can be considered a good sign. If we do consider the 30 minutes, we can expect the price to go back and touch this 4 hour level. We have like 2 or some minutes for this candle to close. Okay guys, so that's it for today. So I might see you tomorrow. Looks like you know, terminal has froze. So yeah, actually not tomorrow, maybe on Monday. So take care guys.